there. Multicam black red thread gym bags. More M cabs. I think all that shit sold. Orange pelter wraps. Another mystery bag. I don't know where this even came from. It's probably available. It's probably not on the site. If you want that, let me know. I'll put it up there for you. Black pocket organizers. Padded suspender sets. More multicam mesh pockets. What are these? IV pouches, Coyote IV pouches. Day pack side pouches with Velcro on the back, so you're going to put those inside of your bag. And then day pack side pouches in Woodland. Those ones are pals. A bunch of other stuff built. We've already boxed up a lot of that other stuff. Suspenders and H sets. Not sure what's on the floor in motion. Looks like multicam 12 gauge pull-out trays. Those are the same pockets basically that we put on the 12 gauge micro rigs. Looks like orange zippered knife pouches coming up. We do have another set of padded suspenders that are multicam that are being made. So if you would like one of those in multicam, now is a good time to order it. If you'd like one in Woodland, now is a good time to order it. There's a bunch of Army Man bags. Trunk MAGA bags. Killdozer stuff going. More padded suspenders. Multicam butt packs are about to be made. Somebody's custom diaper bag. We build diaper bags. You just have to email us about them. 450 bucks. You can get pretty much any color you want. We build them generally the same week they're ordered. More mesh pockets. Rally Man no pistols. And on and on and on. All of this stuff also is all cut. Olive drab large tool bags. Looks like Woodland large tool bags. Whole thing of deplorable bags there about to go. Is there a new? There is not a new Killdozer shirt. I had forgotten about it, and I missed that boat. There is not a new Killdozer shirt. Should have done one, shouldn't we have? Byron Roberts, Cody, what's up? Belt Fed. Draven, what's up? Thanks for the Killdeer cut. You mean Killdozer? Got my order today. A couple Tiger Strike toiletry bags, Tiger clothing bag, and the Marpat. Nice. William, what's up? Logic, what's going on? I watched the gear intro and listened to the rest. Missed the last few lives. Well, they're all there. If you want to see them, they're there. They're all pretty much the same, I think. Brandon, what's up? AJ, what's up? I boxed up your stuff tonight, AJ. It will be going out. It'll be heading out. And there is not a medium shirt in there. There is the normal shirt you get. None of the notes were read when we tasked all of the orders to be made. And because it was ordered whatever size, that's the size that it's coming with. There are no extra shirts. Partial padded weapon sling. I do, but I think I'm going to stop building them. I'm the one that makes them, and I owe several of them still. So I would order it somewhere else if I was you. Battle Chemist, what's up? Glenn, what's up? You got a couple tool bags and shirts. Nice. Thank you for your orders. Kiri, what's up? Do you all have cell phone pouches? Yeah, tons of them. Tons of them. Do we sell hats? No, we don't sell hats. Very rarely. Now, you say, do we sell cell phone pouches? Which one? I make a couple of them. And these are all cell phone pouches. Do you use a larger phone or a smaller phone? Do you have like an OtterBox on it? I make these for the biggest cell phones, and you can get this with Velcro on the back, belt attachment, which this is, or PALs. And then we do a little bit smaller one, which is this one, and again, we do them with Velcro, or we do them with belt attach or PALs on the back. Do you need it modular, or do you want to put it on a belt? And what color do you want? Like I have, these are all large cell phone pouches here, as are these and these. Cigar pouches, that's where I was going. These are all cigar pouches. Typhon Toxic, Typhon Tiff Blue, Woodland, Typhon Red down there. Those are cigar pouches. Didn't know if you run special shirts or just clearing the... No, they're a special shirt. They're a very specific shirt. Large phone weight otter box. I fucked up though. I ordered Woodland, but I need multicam to go with my hunting saddle. Yeah, reply to your order confirmation. Tell me what you need, because those haven't been printed. Like, do that right now. Because that hasn't been printed, we will put a note in there. And which ones do I have? I have them with Velcro on the back. The only ones I have in multicam, I have PALs and I have Velcro on the back. You got the PALs. Got it. I got that then. Maybe I'm dumb. I couldn't find it. But do you make a Cobra belt with Molly? I don't. No, I don't. Learning about your jungle kits from OG SAS book, Bravo 20. Good to learn how to field jacket and web kit work together. Yep. West Virginia, what's up? Our M4 micro chest rigs. A lot of them are. But that's like, you just called Toyota and you're like, bro, do you got trucks? I do. What kind do you want? So for right-handers, I've got ODs right here. These are OD 308 right here, which holds 6 M4 mags. Those are Woodland AK M4s. These are multicam black, OD, Tiger Stripe, Coyote. What color you want? Typhon, ATAX IX. Black. Yeah, I got AKM4 micros. Thought I was going to toss a mag placard and IFAC bag I'd gotten from Amazon a long time ago into the mystery bag. None of the molly is spaced correct. Interesting. Woke up this morning, still no king. Did you see the True Social that Trump put out? He goes, man, you guys had me worried there was going to be a king, but I woke up this morning and it's still just me, the president. Frosty, I'm fucking ignoring you. I'm literally ignoring you. I know you said show bags. Bro, I make like 100 bags. What do you want the bag to carry? There's that many Tiger Stripe because we made 3 batches of them. Made the first batch, oversold. Second batch, oversold. And now, like, the dudes that really love the Tiger Stripe, that's why they're sitting here. Because we made 6, we made whatever we owed plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nobody bought one. That's why there's still 6 of them here. You want to carry heads in a bag. Well, we know we can put 7 heads in a duffel bag. Amanda, when you see that cell phone pouch in the morning, it's going to be Woodland, is what he ordered. It needs to be multicam. Frosty, where'd you go, bro? These are all bags. Large tool bags, toiletry bags, standard size tool bags, medium clothes bags, mystery bags, vehicle med bags. Shit, we could do this all night. SOG power assist pliers and bit driver set fit perfectly in a cigarette pouch. Good info. Normal bag for books. You want a day pack. That's the normal book bag, day pack. We had a bunch here. Looks like they sold at the party. No, here's one. I'm allergic to you. That's a day pack, like a book bag for high school, but way cooler. If you don't like that color, here's another one right here. Typhon red. Oh yeah, it's definitely you I'm allergic to. We do ship internationally, yeah, every day, all over the world. If you can receive U.S. mail, we will ship to you. So if you're in Iran, we probably can't ship to you right now. I don't know that Iran's going to be there in the morning. It's like a fucking avalanche in here. Australia. Yeah, we ship to Australia pretty frequently. At least a couple times a week. Where are you at in Australia? Melbourne, right on. I have no idea what that is. I know Melbourne, Australia, but I don't know a lot about Australia. You got kangaroos there? You got any cool snakes or lizards? You got your NSW rig, DJ, right on. Oh, the black ones. I have some black modular NSWs available because he ordered them and we made a few extra. The comfrey won't hurt. The comfrey is probably good for you. Definitely not going to be tremendous. I saw, we were eating dinner. Kiri made a fucking amazing dinner, as did Glenn. And I won't have to eat for 3 days. And the IRGC, I guess that's Iran Guard, has been called up, which is like their National Guard, I guess. And they're going to attack Israel, I think is what they said. Ass in, down, the bottom. Yeah, kangaroos in my street. For real. That's fucking cool. I want some kangaroos. I think I'm going to get some kangaroos. Have you already made the Killdozer boot bags? We're in the process of building them. So when we do the promo stuff, the way that works is we usually run the free bags in batches of 48, typically. And we always have hundreds of orders for the promo. So as the bags come forward, I'll have 48 bags. And I will ship those bags first to people I know and to larger orders. So guys that order just a mesh pocket or the bare minimum to meet the threshold, those orders ship last usually. Not necessarily last, but we ship guys like real shit first. If they order a $300 backpack, those orders are shipping before the guy that met the $50 threshold barely. Guys that order just patches and little random stuff to get the free bag, those are not the orders we ship first. So it's 48, 48, 48, 48. and it's backpacks, it's rigs, it's rifle slings, shit like that, stuff that guys are apt to use in the real world. Those orders ship first, and I know guys are like, well, that's kind of fucked up, man. I met the requirement. You did, but we got 800 some orders on the Killdozer stuff, and half of those were $500 to $1,000 orders. Those are the orders that go out first. Now, could be a week, could be a couple weeks, and we go through those orders, and if it's shit we know we don't have, like guys order stuff that we just don't have, we put that into motion so it's getting made. Once that stuff comes forward, then we'll pull one of those bags to ship that order out. How long have I been trying to grow my beard? I probably didn't have my beard when I was fucking the shit out of your mom, but I've had my beard since, well, I mean, I had a federal search warrant and I was on CNN in 2003, and when I went to court, that's when I started growing my beard. I had no beard until I went to court, and that's when I started. So if you're smart enough to figure the math out, you can figure that out, but you're probably not. Is there a shortage on Cobra buckles in the U.S.? No. It's funny that you can say there are dumb people, and then suddenly people get, yeah, did somebody get offended? I like to say retard, because it really draws the fragile people out. I like to use retard and, all the words we used growing up. Fag, I say that. I've never said that to somebody I thought was actually gay. But you do find the fragility very quickly that way. How long? Oh, now that I read it, Randon, maybe you weren't talking shit. So I didn't fuck your mom. Any pocket organizers? Tons of pocket organizers. Like literally probably every color is on the shelf. We run those, all that EDC type shit. And because I have a retard that works here, his name is Isaac. I mean, I love him. He's my retard, but he is definitely fucking retarded. And he double batched these. And he blamed it on the girl that works here that's way smarter than him. And anyways, because he's the boss, he thinks he's the boss. And he tells her what to do. He had her build these. And Angie did a wonderful fucking job making them. And then that was last week. And now I have a bunch. And then I have another batch of them in black, which is the least common color. They sell the least. But yes, we have all that EDC stuff. Whenever we run it, basically all the small stuff, everything for sure under $100 is wide open, whether we have it or not. When you order it, we will make 12 or 24 extras, and then we have them in inventory. Order queue makes sense. I don't need the pouch until opening day. You talking about the phone pouch? You were the phone pouch guy, right? I think. I'm triggered. Your beard is that good or bad? I don't know. Am I Chad? Is Chad good? I'm from the era where we just had cool. How long's the live been going? Been refreshing the page every 3 to 5 minutes since 18 minutes is what it says. And just so you know, if you missed like the beginning or something, as soon as I end this video, it publishes it up, and then you can watch the entire thing. And you can actually, I think during the live, you can actually slide back, because I do that quite often, go to the beginning and just watch as it's going, as though it's current. Any new podcast you like? No. I listen to Bear whenever he puts something out on YouTube. I listen to Real AF whenever they put something new out. But no, I haven't really been paying attention to much for any length of time, so I've kind of just been listening to audiobooks. Obligatory thumbs up. Not right on. Get some sleep, Torrance. Giga Chad, like what we used to call jocks. Just being a man. Just being a man these days makes you a Giga Chad. Yeah, just having a penis that you actually use with the opposite sex. I posted that video shooting with Isaac, and so many people were mad. Isaac was telling me about that just a couple hours ago. What were they fucking mad about? Because you were picking on the retard. You think you're tough abusing a retarded kid? Clearly he's retarded. Gotta love the Hebrew roots preppers. That's Bear. I guess that's a description of him. I think my wife is gluing my firearms. She denies it, but I'm sticking to my guns. I see what you said there. Learn some manners if somebody is coming to... Frosty, I'm going to ban you. You're gone. Man, you're here a lot, too, to be bold and talking shit. I don't believe you're who you say you are. I don't think you're really in India, but that account's burned, so come back with a different one. I've listened to several podcasts with John Kirikou. Great storyteller, probably spilled. What's his stories about? I like Aaron Mahnke from Lore. Great auditor. Is that what he's called? Auditor? Anyone know what it means when you hear a rushing sound in your ear when laying down? You got water in your ear? Maybe it's a spider. Listen to several podcasts, that's the same one. CIA officer, interesting. Do they call her super bad? 3H, was it you that posted the 9mm with the flat bullet? That's a dum-dum bullet backwards in the case. Is that intent? That we did have that out here this weekend. I did see that. Somebody picked one up. Are they sold that way, or is that a mistake? CIA guy who blew the whistle on torture program. Frosty the Man was a very sorry soul. He's welcome to come back. Just fucking slow your roll, man. Plus, for as much as you're here and you're demanding that I show you things, there's no order number. Gary, you don't own a waterbed, do you? Doesn't sound like a very good CIA guy. What's going on, Sean? That's usually intentionally done during reloading. It was a way to create the hollow point. Got it. Stupid beard. I mean, motherfucker, you can't even spell your name wrong. Fucking twat. Somebody look at Tomo. See how awesome his life looks. It's only when you lay down ocean sounds. When I used to dive a lot, or when I go boogie boarding for a long time and get ocean in my ears, I would have that when I would lay down. I'd also get a little bit of like dizziness sometimes. You're out and you'd feel like you were still in the waves. You ever have that happen? They're not common anymore since modern hollow points are a thing. I'll bet that one was a mistake. CIA who said the guy is ex-intelligence. Got my covert pack last week and I'm really impressed. What are you going to carry it for? Like, what's the application? What do you use it for? Perfect companion. That's why I built it. The mini pack was small and blocky, and the day pack was really big, and I wanted something in between, and that's why I did that. Semi-wad cut. Oh yeah, that would be kind of like a semi-wad cut, except this was flat in the casing. I got so many comments calling me a liar because my damaged windshield exploded from the heat. I can see that, especially if it's already got a compromise in it. Use a heat pad on low, lay your ear on it. Got waterboarded. We waterboarded Cody's mom. I've been waterboarded several times. Would it feed through the mag? It wouldn't feed through some mags. I'll bet it wouldn't. Going to use it just an everyday bag to take lunch, and that'd be great for that. And then if you need more, man, it's got all the Velcro in there. You can just modularize it. I'll see if it'll feed and shoot with my fizzy. Well, we know it won't. Fucking normal bullets won't feed in that thing. Full wad cutter is flat. There we go. I don't know what AJ would know about bullets though. I got a box of 9mm recently. 3 of them were a 1/4 inch shorter. That's how a lot of things are going nowadays. Russian sound while laying down means get off the train tracks. If you've never been near train tracks when trains come and they have like a whining sound to them. Full-size drowning panic. Ever fired any of the small 9mm ammo? What are your thoughts on who makes a good plate carrier? I think almost everybody makes a decent plate carrier today. Try them on. The plates are more important than the carrier. What do you need it to do? Do you want it covert? Does it need to be scalable? Like, the best armor is the armor you have on when you get shot. I'm not on the tracks. The dentist waterboarded me with my own saliva. Get a Condor. Put all SOE pouches. Fly fisher. Would you rather watch a tree grow or your band? It's funny, but you're just being an asshole trying to get my channel compromised. I'll tell racist jokes with you. Give me your address. I'll have some of my black friends come over to tell you racist jokes. AR-500 Veritas, not some super tac spec grade. Good for classes. Are you running Hesco plates or polymers, or what are you running? Who's not you, Ray? Not you, racist. Not you, Gary. Some of the funniest Jew jokes I ever heard were from my Jewish friends. The people in Israel are not the Israelites. 107 of you on here, 73 thumbs up. Guys, hit that thumbs up for us on most devices. If you simply double tap your screen, it will give a like. Ceramic poly, nice. Good. Bought them from James. Not a racist, I hate everyone. RMA, I don't know what RMA is. Run armor in a 3-mag war bag. Bought my first ACOG, pretty excited since I've only run red dots. Do you have it yet, Joshua? Igor. Somebody look up that address and see where that is. Langley, Fairfax, the farm road. Oh, okay, I know where we are. Started buying a military industrial complex stock right before the election. People said, but Trump didn't start any wars. How's the stock doing right now compared to how when you bought it? Coming in the mail, nice. Well, thank you for your order, man. Most people get shot by their own. That's true. RMA defense plates. God, I've not heard of them. Not familiar with them. But it's your money, man. Whatever you want to buy for sure. Up 3%. Nice. I'm up way more than that on my Bitcoin. You got shot by a crackhead. You want to tell that story? Bitcoin was bouncing pretty good. Great for playing the market. Yeah, Bitcoin was up from what, 106 to 108 today, I think I saw. What kind of merch is this? We build all this stuff here. Let me show you. I didn't realize. Huh? Merch for Mercs. We build everything on these sewing machines here. We'll walk up to the front where all the gear is. We built all this stuff, well, part of this stuff today. Those are MCABs, mass casualty aid bags right there. Those are gym bags, Velcro lined. These are rifle cases and bigger bags. These are LBVs and rifleman kit, jungle rigs, NSW chest rig. These are the promo bags we have going right now, guys. I'll show you the promos in a minute if anybody wants to know what they are. But it's like Trump 10, Killdozer 10, Army Men 10, so you get 10% off plus you get the bag. You have to have $50 on order after the discount. Your order has to be $50 or you're not getting the free bag. So we build all this stuff. Toiletry bags, tool bags, large tool bags. These are FUPA fanny packs. All kinds of chest rigs, medical equipment, medical bags. These are small clothes bags, medium clothes bags, day pack, all kinds of EDC items, rifle slings. We build all of this in-house. I started this company 35 years ago in San Diego. And now we're in the middle of nowhere, Tennessee. We have a little homestead farm that this building sits on. Can you do a Cobra belt with a loop Velcro on the outside? Ideas to use this? Yeah, we can do that. Order it with the Velcro, and just put in the notes that you would like the loop Velcro on the outside instead of the inside, and they'll sew it on the other side. Can you get it for free? Yeah, a name like yours probably would want shit for free, wouldn't you? I don't even know what your fucking name is. I'm just being shitty to you and just trying to be funny when you're being stupid. I was in a park well after hours. A crackhead Kenny came by demanding drugs. And well, I never had any. And he started tweaking, pulled out a little 380 and shot my ankle. Is that fucking real? Been trying to get my friends to go shoot, but everybody is too old and lazy. Gary, stop calling those people your friends. You just need new friends. You just need better friends, man. Call those people your associates, maybe. But they're not your friends. Chris Watkins, what's up, bud? How are you? We're here at SOE. Practice the Heemeyer method of conflict resolution. I like it. XRP. I know Algo, and I know XRP. Christ in face. What's up? Man, I'm fucking tired. Snoozed on the SOE Quick Ship website and missed that flex. Oh yeah, you did, dude. I put all those one-off subgun micros up there, and they all sold in like under a minute. I think there were 7 of them. Every one of them sold at the same time. First time seeing the Middle Tennessee here. Do you have a web? Yeah, SOE tacticalgear.com. Where in Middle Tennessee are you? We're in Camden, Benton County, between Paris. By Paris. We're between Memphis and Nashville. Tired too, fading fast. I put things off, right? Little things. I put little things off, and then they explode. In this case, they collapsed. I have a bunch of rabbits, like 100 of them, and I have, I don't know, probably 30 cages, and I have them set. I have them set on 2x4s, and then those are just basically, I made some rectangle out of 2x4s that have legs, and with the rabbits pissing on them and the humidity and moisture and shit, and I used drywall screws, which I know are going to eventually corrode out and rust, and the legs collapsed over, but they collapsed over, shifted, and kind of touched the fence. So the boards on top were still straight, the cages were still straight, but the legs were kicked out. And then last night, Glenn texted Amanda. He's like, I don't know what it was, but something just crashed really loud up the hill. So I came out there and looked, and they were all sitting on the ground. So I left them till this morning, and then fixed all of that. I'm better off putting them on sawhorses, which it was just that set of, I think 8 cages was on that setup, whereas all the others are on sawhorses. And so I did that, and then one thing led to another. And once I went outside, I was out there till about 2 o'clock. And I suspect it's just the heat and just being outside that has me tired. Really considered buying that Flicktron rig. I have no use for it. I might start building random, like, weird one-off shit and not telling anybody, and then just putting it up on the quick ship site. Franklin County, right on. Right on. You told me to send you the link to the Haley strategic insert I was using with my FUPA XL, saying y'all might start building a similar insert. Is that medical insert? I actually have something here. Langley, CIA guns. Uh-oh, you've been in too many. Who are we talking about? I can't